Welcome, ladies, to our first episode of Home in Harmony, the podcast for the homemaking and homeschooling woman. Have you ever wondered what it takes to be a godly and effective homemaking and homeschooling woman? It's a journey that can sometimes feel like a whirlwind of responsibilities. But fear not, because today, we're focusing on the 5 essential ingredients that will help you thrive in these roles: acceptance, appreciation, adoration, adaptability, and availability. First, let us talk about acceptance. It's the cornerstone of a harmonious home and a thriving homeschooling environment. Acceptance is about embracing the reality of who you are, your strengths and weaknesses, and the unique circumstances of your homemaking and homeschooling journey. It's about looking at the messy kitchen, the pile of laundry, the unfinished lesson plans, and saying, "This is my life and it's perfectly imperfect." But acceptance isn't about settling. No, far from it. It's about acknowledging where you are without judgment, then rolling up your sleeves and saying, "How can I make this better?" It's about recognizing the beauty in the struggle, the lessons in the challenges, and the growth in the journey. Acceptance is the first step toward transformation, ladies. Remember, acceptance doesn't mean complacency. It means acknowledging reality without judgment and working towards improvement with grace and compassion. Secondly, we must show appreciation for life and the blessings we've received. Gratitude is a powerful force that can shine light into the darkest corners of our lives, transforming even the most ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings. It's about finding joy in the little things that make up our day-to-day lives. Perhaps it's the steam rising from a warm cup of coffee on a chilly morning, the inviting allure of a cozy reading nook, or the infectious laughter of our children that punctuates the air. These seemingly insignificant moments are the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives. When we take a moment to appreciate them, we are acknowledging the beauty and richness of our existence. This simple act of gratitude can shift our perspective, infusing the most routine tasks of homemaking and homeschooling with a sense of joy and fulfillment. Moving on to number 3, adoration. As homemakers and homeschooling mothers, we are given an extraordinary privilege, the privilege of shaping hearts and minds. It's not just about teaching arithmetic or ensuring the laundry is done, it's about nurturing souls with love, kindness, and faith. Imagine your home as a garden, and each member of your family as a unique, beautiful flower. Your role? You're the gardener, tending to each flower with care, ensuring they receive the right amount of sunlight and rain, nurturing them to bloom in their own time. The adoration you pour into your family, the love and respect you show them, becomes the fertile soil from which they grow. This is the essence of adoration in homemaking and homeschooling. It's about seeing the divine in the daily, cherishing the ordinary moments, and filling them with extraordinary love. When we approach our roles with adoration for our family and a deep reverence for our calling, we create a home environment that reflects God's love and grace. Now let's talk about adaptability. Flexibility is the cornerstone of successful homemaking and homeschooling. Each day presents its own unique set of challenges and opportunities. Plans may shift, unexpected obstacles might appear, but the ability to adapt is key. It's not about rigidly sticking to the plan, it's about bending with the wind and embracing change. In the realm of homemaking and homeschooling, the unexpected should not be viewed as a disruption, but rather as an opportunity. A chance to grow, to learn, to teach, to reinforce our resilience. Life is a dance of change, and when we learn to move with it, we find our rhythm. Every twist and turn is an opportunity for growth and learning. Last but certainly not least, we have availability. In the grand tapestry of homemaking and homeschooling, being available is a thread that weaves everything together. It's about being there, truly there, in every sense of the word. It's about showing up, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. It's about listening with your whole heart, about making the effort to connect on a deep level. It's about being a comforting presence in times of need, a cheerleader in times of triumph, a guiding light in times of uncertainty. Your availability is more than a commitment. It's a testament of your love, your security, and your unwavering support. Thank you for sharing this moment with me to discuss the top 5 things you need to become a godly and effective homemaking and homeschooling woman. We've delved into the importance of acceptance, embracing who we are and the circumstances we're in, fostering peace and fulfillment. We've highlighted the power of appreciation, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary blessings through gratitude. We've explored adoration, nurturing hearts and minds with love, kindness, and faith. We've underscored adaptability, embracing the unexpected with grace and resilience. And lastly, we've emphasized availability, being present physically and emotionally for our loved ones. These 5 principles are your guiding lights, your compass on this journey of homemaking and homeschooling. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being purposeful. Embrace these principles and watch as your home becomes a sanctuary of love, learning, and laughter. Welcome, ladies, to our second episode of Home in Harmony, the podcast for the homemaking and homeschooling woman. Picture this, a bustling household filled with laughter, warmth, and the aroma of freshly baked cookies. But amidst the joy, there's a sense of uncertainty in the air. Meet Sarah, a dedicated mother who has decided to take on the roles of both homemaker and homeschooler for her children. At first, Sarah struggled with doubts and insecurities about her decision. She questioned whether she was doing enough, whether her children were truly benefiting, and whether she was sacrificing her own aspirations in the process. One day, as Sarah was preparing lessons for her children, she stumbled upon an old journal from her own childhood. Flipping through its weathered pages, she rediscovered her love for writing, a passion she had set aside in the busyness of life. Memories flooded back, of storytelling beneath the stars, of crafting characters with her imagination, of finding solace in the written word. In that moment, Sarah realized something profound. She wasn't sacrificing her dreams. She was living them with her children. The lesson Sarah learned is a powerful one. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means embracing a new path towards fulfillment. As homemakers and homeschoolers, we wear many hats: teacher, chef, counselor, and so much more. It's easy to lose sight of our own passions amidst the demands of daily life. But just as Sarah rediscovered her love for writing, we too can find moments of inspiration and creativity in the midst of our routines. So how can we apply this lesson to our own lives? Firstly, let go of comparison. Each family's journey is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Embrace your strengths and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Secondly, prioritize self-care. Just as we nurture our homes and educate our children, we must also nurture ourselves. Take time to pursue your interests, whether it's painting, gardening, or simply curling up with a good book. And finally, remember that growth often comes from unexpected places. Be open to new experiences and opportunities, and trust that the journey itself is as valuable as the destination. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. Embracing your role as a homemaker and homeschooler is not a limitation. It's a journey of discovery, growth, and endless possibility. So take a moment to reflect on your own passions, and remember that the greatest adventure of all is found within the walls of your own home.
In a frame upon the wall, a world does unfold, where captured moments linger in colors bold. A single photograph, our stories untold, each glance a journey future to behold. Within its borders, echoes of the past reside, a frozen fraction of time where memories abide. In sepia tones or vibrant hues, they softly glide. Every crease and shadow, love and joy entwined. In the heart of that image, emotions bloom. A silent symphony in a silent room, where laughter dances amidst the gloom. And when whispered promises linger in its quiet mood, with every glance a new chapter unfurls of adventure
Welcome back to another episode of Home in Harmony, the podcast where we explore the beauty and challenges of creating a harmonious home life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to the hearts of many homemakers and homeschoolers out there: silencing the noise when people question your decision to pursue this path. It's no secret that choosing to become a homemaker and homeschooler can sometimes invite skepticism or even criticism from friends, family, and society at large. But what's important to remember is that this is your journey, and you're choosing what's best for your family and your own values. Today, we're going to explore some strategies for handling those moments when you feel questioned or doubted in your decision. First off, it's crucial to recognize that you don't owe anyone an explanation for your choices. Your decision to homeschool and prioritize homemaking is deeply personal and reflects your family's unique needs and values. Trust in your instincts and the reasons why you've chosen this path. However, there may be times when you do feel the need to respond to those questioning your decision. In those moments, it can be helpful to approach the conversation with empathy and understanding. Remember that often people's doubts stem from a lack of understanding or fear of the unknown. By calmly explaining your reasons and sharing your experiences, you may be able to shift their perspective. Another important strategy is to surround yourself with a supportive community. Seek out other homemakers and homeschoolers who can offer encouragement, advice, and solidarity. Whether it's through online forums, local meetups, or support groups, having a network of like-minded individuals can provide invaluable support on your journey. Additionally, it's essential to prioritize self-care and resilience. Dealing with criticism and doubt can be emotionally draining, so be sure to carve out time for activities that recharge your batteries and boost your spirit. Whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or indulging in a hobby, make self-care a priority in your daily routine. And finally, remember to stay true to yourself and your vision for your family. The decision to become a homemaker and homeschooler is a courageous one, and it's okay to forge your own path even if it diverges from societal norms. Trust in your abilities and the love you have for your family, and know that you're creating a home filled with love, learning, and harmony. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Welcome to Home in Harmony, the podcast for the homemaking and homeschooling woman. This week, we're looking into what makes a house a home. Of course, turning a house into a home is more than just decorating or organizing. At the core, it's about cultivating an atmosphere of love, connection, and comfort. This starts with infusing your home with personal touches that reflect the unique personalities and values of your family. In addition to this, there is one fundamental element that contributes to creating a truly warm and welcoming home environment. I believe the first and most crucial element is making God the head of your household. When God is at the center of your home, His love, wisdom, and guidance permeate every aspect of family life. This foundation of faith provides strength, stability, purpose that grounds your family amidst life's ups and downs. When God is the foundation of our homes, everything else falls into place more naturally. Here are some ways that you can incorporate your faith into your daily homemaking and homeschooling routines. Firstly, start each day with prayer and scripture reading as a family. This sets a positive tone for the day and reinforces the importance of seeking God's guidance in all things. Additionally, integrating faith-based activities and lessons into homeschool curriculums help children develop a strong spiritual foundation while also deepening their understanding of God's love and teachings. Prayer becomes a source of unity and strength, bringing family members closer together and helping them navigate challenges with faith and resilience. Secondly, my encouragement would be to trust in God's plan for your family and lean on Him for guidance and support. No matter what challenges you may face, remember that God is always with you, guiding you with His love and wisdom. By making God the head of your household, you create a home filled with His presence, peace, and joy. A practical yet simple and effective tip is to focus on creating gathering spaces where family members can come together and connect. This could be a comfortable seating area in the living room or a reading corner stocked with books and blankets. In addition, a weekly family game night, a daily or nightly devotion, or even a Sunday morning pancake tradition can create a sense of continuity and stability within the home. They also serve as opportunities for bonding and creating lasting memories together as a family. My biggest piece of advice would be to focus on what truly matters: the love and connection shared between family members. Your home doesn't need to be perfect or Pinterest-worthy to be a haven of warmth and harmony. It's the laughter, the conversations, and the memories made within its walls that ultimately make a house a home. Thank you for listening to this week's encouragement. Have a great week, and God bless you and your family. Welcome to Home in Harmony, the podcast for the homemaking and homeschooling woman. This week, we're exploring the topic of how to make your home a school. If you are navigating the transition to homeschooling for the first time and are looking for guidance on how to create a successful learning environment at home, let me share a few tips. However, note that by nature and nurture, your home is already a place of learning. Before you think about educational philosophies, learning styles, curricula, and learning activities, ask yourself this question: what is my end goal? Why have I chosen to homeschool my children? Most importantly, what is my idea of school? Whose definition is it? Your responses to these questions will help you to determine the type of school that you want to create in your home. Until then, one crucial element in turning your home into a school is by creating dedicated formal learning spaces within your home. These spaces should be free from distractions and equipped with the necessary materials and resources for learning. Whether it's a designated homeschool room or the living room, having a dedicated space helps establish a place where there is focus and routine for both parents and children. Organization is key. Keep supplies, books, and materials easily accessible and neatly organized to streamline learning activities. Establish a daily schedule that includes dedicated time for lessons, activities, and breaks to maintain a sense of structure and routine. And don't forget to personalize the learning environment to suit your child's interests and learning style, incorporating elements that inspire curiosity and creativity. You play a crucial role as a facilitator of learning, guiding your children on their educational journey and fostering a love for learning that extends beyond the classroom. Incorporating hands-on activities, field trips, and real-world experiences into lessons helps make learning meaningful and memorable for children. Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box. Learning opportunities are everywhere, from cooking in the kitchen to exploring nature in the backyard. Remember to embrace flexibility and adaptability. Homeschooling allows you to customize your child's education to their individual needs and interests, so experiment and adjust your approach as needed. It is further imperative to note that when you homeschool, you are with your child/children more than anyone else. Always choose relationships over results. Do not let a math lesson cause you to say something to your child that will not be easily erased as a marker on a whiteboard. Do not let someone else's perception of what school should look like destroy the harmony in your home. And remember, learning is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process and cherish the opportunity to learn and grow together as a family. In a world bustling with achievements and recognition, there are some heroes whose contributions often go unnoticed. They are the homemakers and homeschoolers, the silent architects of our homes and the nurturing pillars of our children's education. Many of them will say, it's not just about maintaining a household, it's about creating a haven for our loved ones. They will also say teaching our children at home allows us to tailor their education to their individual needs and interests. They are not just homemakers and educators, they are community builders, advocates, and inspirations to many. Join us every Monday in celebrating these unsung heroes who shape not just homes, but futures.